This recipe is meant to be simple, but simple doesn't always mean easy. This is chef recipe in a regular kitchen, and today I'll be making Donal Skehan's Gnocchi al Limone. To get it started, we start by placing the butter into a large saucepan over medium heat, and while that is melting, we zest our lemon and set that aside. Once the butter is melted, we pour in the cream, add all the lemon zest, and season it with a pinch of salt and black pepper. Lower the heat and let it come to a very gentle simmer. At the same time, we need to boil some water in a separate pot to cook the gnocchi, and then throw in the peas for the final couple of minutes. Remember to add some salt to it. And while that is cooking, we need to roughly chop the basil and mint. I'm sorry, I'm not really good with knives, so I will be using a food processor. And crazily, while I was about to chop them, I realized the leaves are very dirty, and I can feel sand on my hand. So I had to bring in some water to rinse off the dirt. Please remember to always rinse your leafy herbs before cooking them. Look how dirty and sandy the water is. Anyway, after chopping them roughly, add that into a bowl and add some finely chopped garlic also. Do not blame me for using lazy garlic, because I know you use them too, and I'm not the best with knives, so whatever. Mix the herbs together with some olive oil, season it with some salt and pepper, and stir it very well. Set that aside when you're done with that. The gnocchi and peas should be done by now, because it only takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Now add some of the pasta water to the lemon cream to loosen it. I'm adding about 4 spoons. Now bring out the pecorino cheese and add about 3/4 of it to the sauce. Add some salt and a pinch of black pepper to it also. Oh, by the way, the ingredients and the link to the recipe is in the description. Drain the gnocchi and peas and add them straight into the sauce. Also add in the basil and mint oil and gently stir everything together until it's well coated. And voila, food is ready. Just serve and enjoy. I will, however, be serving mine with some steak because I want some protein in my food. Alright, here's my verdict. I will be rating this on 3 things: ingredients, ease, and taste. Ingredients were very easy to find and affordable. It cost about £11 for 2 people. That's an 8. Making it was also surprisingly straightforward. It's not 15 minutes as stated, but it's not stressful either, so I'll give that an 8. Taste-wise, I've got mixed feelings. Let me explain. My girlfriend liked the slightly sour flavor, so she gave it a 6. I found the zest a little bit too much, so for me, it's a 5. So the big question is, would I make it again? No. It's fine, but it's not a meal that I'm excited to repeat. Remember, I'm not rating this as a chef. I'm just an ordinary person who enjoys making food. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Please hit the subscribe button.